I'm talking about your wife, your kids, your family, your friends, everyone in your life.
Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. If you're looking to lose weight, feel great, get in shape, all that good shit, you can do that at Everyday Fit Life. Look, 30 days of help, 60 days of help, 90 days of help. These are programs that give you scheduled times to eat, scheduled times to drink, scheduled times on how to help you step by step lose weight, feel great. I'm not just talking about getting lean or getting strong. There's two sets of programs where if you want to lose weight, tighten up your body, guess what? A lean body program. If you want to build muscle and lose weight, guess what? You get the strong body program. Those two programs. And like I said, if you need a certain amount of days or extra help, you can pick how much help you need with the program. So if you need 30 days, 90 days, 60 days, this is to help you set a habit and a boundary with yourself to create a physique that you absolutely want, because that's one of those things is we all want to feel better. We all want to look better. We all want this chance to have this life, and you can do it with Everyday Fit Life. You get 20% off with code AngryDad at checkout, so make sure you check it out. That's Everyday Fit Life. The link is in the notes. Please check it out. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into today's show. What today's show is, look, it's Monday. What's the last thing you did for yourself? You know, prioritizing oneself is something that I stress on so much. We have to prioritize ourselves because by helping yourself, by helping you, you create a better dynamic in your life. When you put yourself off, when you put yourself last, when you prioritize other people in your life before you, you lose on yourself. And how do you say you lose on yourself? Well, guess what? If you're not happy, you're not going to make anyone else happy. If you're not eating right and feeling good, guess what? Everyone else around you is going to feel that vibration. They're going to feel those emotions. You know, you have to physically, emotionally, and mentally take care of yourself first, because the better you are, the better you're going to be at helping those that you love around you. If you're fucking tired, if you're miserable, if your life fucking sucks, guess the fuck what? It's a correlation between everything going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us feel run down. A lot of us feel exhausted. A lot of us feel that we're just not doing enough. And it all stems from you not taking care of yourself. Look, there is things called self-care, self-love. And it might sound woo-woo. It might sound like, oh, that's for fucking weak men. Like, fuck no. It is what takes care of you. Because the better you are in your life, the better everyone else in your life will be. It spills over. It absolutely fucking does. People might feel it's selfish. People might feel like, you know, I'm being this arrogant fucking person because I prioritize myself first. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. At the peak of your life is you. Everyone else around you is under you. All right. And you know, people are like, oh, I'm not above everybody. That's not how this fucking works. You stand at the top and the rest of you comes down. I'm talking about your wife, your kids, your family, your friends. Everyone in your life falls under you and they depend on you to be you. So by you taking care of yourself first, prioritizing yourself, your needs, your wants, and just your mental fucking health, guess the fuck what? It puts you in a stronger position to support everyone else around you, because that's the biggest thing. You know, as a man, we want to provide. As a man, we want to protect. As a man, we want to be valued. Well, how do you become valued? By being the person that you need to be in your life. And how do you do that? You take care of yourself. You go to the gym, you work out, you educate yourself, you keep yourself up to date, you make yourself happy. And by doing these things, it trickles down, because when you're happy, your wife's happy. When your wife's happy, the kids are happy. When your family is happy, you're living your life to the best. But once you start feeling miserable, guess what? That vibration is going to put everybody fucking off. When you're upset, everyone else in the house knows you're upset. Your friends, your family, no one knows what to do because you're keeping it to your fucking self. You know, that's one of those things. It trickles down. The happier you want to be, the happier you need to fucking make yourself. You need to push yourself, elevate yourself, and bring yourself up. Because once you do that, everyone else takes that step with you. That's the fucking truth. Right fucking there. You know, there's so much toxicity out in this fucking world that is telling you as a man, as a person, shit, even as a woman, if you don't bow down to what society is saying to do, it's going to fucking paint you in this fucking light of like you're toxic masculinity. You're a fucking problem. You hold no value because you don't do for others. It's like, guess the fuck what? You do for yourself before you do for others. You know, when you're on a fucking plane, they tell you when if there's an emergency, put your oxygen on first and then take care of yourself. Because if you do that, you will save the lives of other fucking people. It's just what it is. I just want people to understand that the more you prioritize yourself in your life, the more it's going to affect those around you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a negative fucking person, if you're a piece of shit fucking person, guess what? There's nothing you can do to fucking change that. But if you're trying to be a positive, encouraging, fucking, you know, a wellspring of fucking knowledge and help and love and all that fucking shit, the better you take care of yourself, the more efficient it's going to be towards everybody else. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the right fucking mindset, when you're in the right fucking circle, when you place yourself in a position to be this better fucking person, it turns everybody else around you into that person. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about it a fucking enough because guess the fuck what? They don't want that. They don't want a strong male fucking figure. They don't want somebody who's a pillar of the fucking community. They don't. And when I see they, guess what? It's the mainstream narrative because all the stuff I ever see, and guess what? It could be my own algorithm, but it's always putting men down for not having value, for not being this traditional fucking person, for not holding values that they say are the most important. And guess the fuck what? What the most important thing is self fucking care, self fucking love. The better you take care of yourself, the higher level you're going to be in this fucking world. I can't stress it enough because guess what? I was that person who was miserable, wasn't happy, was fucking putting himself off, was not taking care of himself, was fucking heavy, 450 pounds at my fucking biggest. All right. Fucking unhealthy, working fucking, 10 to fucking 14 hours a day with 7 days a week, never taking days off because I just thought I needed to provide, I needed to do this, but yet I'm miserable at work. I'm miserable at home. I barely fucking sleep. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. I cannot physically or mentally take care of myself because I'm on this rinse and repeat day of wake up, go to work, come home with nothing in the fucking middle. Not adding to my fucking life, just collecting a fucking check, punching in and punching out, coming home to fucking nothing. All right. And when I mean nothing, my wife's asleep, my kids are asleep. I am fucking burnt out and I am exhausted and I don't have time for anything. But once I started prioritizing myself, my fitness, my goals, what I truly wanted in my life, that's when I made that shift. All of a sudden, I'm healthy. All of a sudden, I'm happy. All of a sudden, I feel better about myself. All of a sudden, my self-esteem is fucking there and I see and know my fucking worth, my value. Because now I can see it on the faces of those that I fucking love because I've now taken myself out of this fucking depression, out of this fucking anxiety to fucking create something, to create an atmosphere, to create a family unit, to create something that shows that I'm here to support you, take care of you. I'm just not in and out of your fucking life. And that all stems from making sure you prioritize you. It's not selfish to put yourself fucking first, because as soon as you put yourself first, it changes the dynamic of how you treat life. The better you are at mastering life, the better you are at mastering yourself, the faster everything in your life will evolve. It's just fucking plain fucking science. All right? The better you want to be, the better you need to make everything around you. You know, I fucking work really hard at trying to be the person I want to be, because guess the fuck what? It makes me happy. It puts me in a position in my life that is giving me something that I thought I could never have. And what that is stable happiness, fulfillment, enjoyment, and fucking being present in the moment. Because those are the hardest things that I could accept in my life, because I just didn't think I had enough or did enough or showed enough or fucking was the right husband, was the right father, was this person who's just falling short, because all I did was prioritize everyone else's feelings, everyone else's emotions, and everyone else's needs. And so I never felt that I could provide enough, because I didn't realize what I needed, what was going to make me happy, what was going to take me to that next level, what was going to make me fulfilled. I say these things because it's fucking true. All right, I want people to really understand this shit. You need to make sure that you understand what putting yourself first means. Because by putting yourself first, it absolutely changes your life. It changes your perspective. It puts a shift in you that other people can fucking see, because you're confident. You know what you fucking want. You can see your goals fucking crystal fucking clear, and you know what needs to be done. It's the craziest fucking shit to fucking hear, but it's the fucking truth. I wish I would have learned this at a much younger age, but I didn't. I didn't have someone to guide me. I didn't have someone to teach me. I just kind of fucking lived on my fucking own, doing my own fucking thing, floating around, thinking that I had this concept of what being a fucking man was. And it was a complete misconception on my fucking part. But I do this podcast, I do these things, I say these things, because guess what? If I can help one fucking person, then I've done my fucking job. You know, it's just a spark. It's just a starting point. It's just a fucking shot in the dark to help people understand that this shit is real. Happiness is just on the other fucking side. You just need to know how to get to the other side. And that's why I do this fucking show. So guess the fuck what? This is an Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want to listen to it? Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I really appreciate it. It really helps me to fuck out. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to everyone on our websites, everyone on our shows, so make sure you check it the fuck out. We have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, and check it the fuck out. You know, I appreciate it, all that fucking good shit, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.